Emmanuel Macron wants Europe to become an assertive global power. And to understand his vision, let's have a look at a major speech that he delivered last week, where he warned that the death of Europe is a real possibility.
Notre Europe aujourd'hui est mortelle.
Europe is mortal. It can die. In the next decade, the risk of being weakened, of being relegated, is immense. And we are not equipped to face the risk.
A pretty bleak outlook. So what does the French president think that Europe should do? Well, he laid out a series of new proposals on two key areas: defense and economy and trade. So let's look at defense first. Macron is warning that Europe faces an existential threat from Russian aggression. And because of that, Europe needs to increase preparations for war. And crucially, he says that Europe should become an independent military power so that it could, if needed, go to war without the help of the US. So what would that look like? Well, he said that Europe should develop a new long-range missile strike capacity, that it should build a proper European air defense system, and that it should create a European military academy. So on defense, his ideas would change the way that the EU operates. Now, what about the economy and trade? Well, Macron says that Europe risks falling behind economically, and he points the finger at the United States and China. He's accused both countries of failing to respect the rules of global trade. He is calling for a much more aggressive trade policy to defend European interests. He also wants the EU to invest in a range of critical areas, and those are climate, energy, and technology transitions. So essentially, the clue is in the slogan behind him, which says a powerful Europe. He wants Europe to become an economic powerhouse, more united and more self-sufficient. Now, some of his views are shared by other EU countries, as well as the European Commission. But as we know, the EU is made of 27 different countries with different priorities and alignments. So his ambitions for big change will be tempered by Europe's political reality.